Imagine a world with no income tax. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, former President Donald Trump has proposed just that for the United States. Yes, you heard it right. Trump has toyed with the idea of an America where income tax is a thing of the past, instead funding the government through tariffs alone. A daring proposition, to say the least, harking back to a time in American history when no federal income tax existed. However, this radical idea has been met with a fair share of skepticism. Experts argue that it's economically unfeasible, even regressive, as tariffs tend to hit lower-income individuals harder. While the specifics of how such a system would work remain elusive, it's clear that implementing such a drastic change to the tax system would be a colossal task. Even if the Republicans were to gain control of Congress, it's unlikely that such a sweeping reform could be implemented. Now, you may wonder, what does this have to do with India and China? Let's dive in. If Trump's zero tax plan comes to fruition, it would dramatically alter international trade dynamics, particularly for countries like India and China. Imagine a world where the US relies solely on tariffs, rather than income taxes, to fund its government. The immediate consequence? Increased inflation and higher consumer costs. And these aren't just domestic implications. Oh no, the repercussions would echo across the globe, impacting countries like China in a significant way. Let's delve deeper into this. A shift towards tariffs could lead to a reduction in US-China trade. Why? Because tariffs make imported goods more expensive, discouraging consumers from buying them. This could lead to a rerouting of trade relationships as the US seeks cheaper alternatives elsewhere. The result? A significant impact on China's revenue, as it loses one of its largest trading partners. But let's not forget about India. India's economy is intricately linked with the US. From IT services to pharmaceuticals, many Indian industries are heavily dependent on the US market. An increase in tariffs could make these goods more expensive for American consumers, potentially leading to a decrease in demand. This, coupled with a potential shift in trade relationships, could lead to a significant impact on India's revenue. And it's not just about trade. Trump's zero tax plan could also affect foreign investments. If the cost of doing business in the US becomes too high due to increased tariffs, companies might think twice before investing. This could impact countries like India and China, who have a significant amount of foreign investments in the US. As the world's largest economies, any significant changes in the US's economic policies are bound to send ripples across the globe, especially in India and China. The potential impacts of Trump's zero tax plan are not limited to just India and China. This could be a global game changer. Imagine a world where income taxes are a thing of the past and tariffs are the sole source of government funding. This would be an unprecedented shift in international economic policy. It's a radical idea, and like any radical idea, it comes with its share of potential consequences. Firstly, let's consider the effect on global trade. Tariffs, essentially taxes on imported goods, could fundamentally reroute trade relationships. Countries heavily reliant on exports to the United States might find themselves bearing the brunt of these changes. This could lead to a significant reduction in trade between the United States and countries like China. Moreover, the global economic stability could be rocked. The balance of power and wealth among nations could be disrupted, leading to unpredictable outcomes. This could potentially exacerbate economic inequality on a global scale, as tariffs disproportionately impact lower-income individuals and countries. The plan could also lead to increased inflation and higher consumer costs, affecting everyday people in their everyday lives. Imagine paying more for your groceries, your electronics, your cars, all because of a tariff-based system. And what about the potential for retaliation? Other countries might respond with their own tariff hikes, leading to a global trade war that could further destabilize the world economy. With such profound potential impacts, it's no wonder that Trump's zero tax plan is drawing attention and scrutiny worldwide. While the possibility of a world without income tax may seem appealing to some, the potential repercussions of such a plan are vast and complex. From Trump's audacious proposal of zero income tax, to the potentially heavy impact on India and China, this plan could reshape global economic landscapes. Critics warn of likely inflation hikes and increased consumer costs, not to mention the potential destabilization of trade relationships. The broader implications of such a plan raise critical questions about economic feasibility and equity. As we continue to watch this story unfold, one thing is certain: the world is watching closely, and the stakes are high. Thank you for watching our video on Trump's zero tax plan. We hope you found this information insightful and thought-provoking. This is a topic that will continue to evolve, and we'll be here to keep you updated on the latest developments. If you enjoyed this video and would like to stay informed on similar topics, please consider subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us keep producing high-quality content. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. As we navigate these complex issues together, we encourage you to stay informed, stay engaged, and most importantly, stay safe. Until next time, this is your host, signing off.